Hello my loves, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, hello, my name is Nancy. Make sure you guys check out my podcast or my other socials, Instagram and TikTok, as I post on there all the time as well. Let's just get into the video because I feel like today I have so much to talk about. We have not filmed a Hermes haul over 6 months now. The last time that I showed you guys all the things that we bought were up to July. My frustration with Hermes right now because my profile spending, like if you look up my name, our spending is probably over $40,000 USD already, and I have still not been getting a quota bag. I feel like every time I say that, I need like to breathe a little bit because it is a lot of money to spend at a brand for the goal that you want. I know we're all there to shop for the things that we love. We love the craftsmanship. We love everything else. I personally love everything I buy from there, genuinely. But in my mind, I'm also buying things to build up my profile. And I've been shopping there for over, well, a year and a half. Sometimes I just feel like I want to give up and just buy everything resale. But let's just get into the whole story of first the things that we have bought up to now. And then I'll tell you one of the bags that they did offer, which was my dream bag, the Mini Kelly. However, the reason why I couldn't get it. It's such a crazy story, guys. Okay, so let's just first get into the dates and the things that we have bought, and then I'll show you guys one by one. We can kind of do like the totals at the end. Intentionally building my profile at this one location for a long time. I low-key do want to give up because I'm just really in deep now, but I'm also locked in. I'm like, how can I give up right now when I'm so close, you know? So part of me is like, girl, just get it together. We can get it. You know, being patient is not gonna be harmful, but I literally have friends who have built in other stores, other locations, other countries, other states, and they be getting like crazy offers. Like they're literally at Crocs right now and like exotics with the spend that I have spent already. I definitely have a lot of frustration that you guys will see in this video, but I also have not filmed a Hermes haul in so long. So I want to do like a little update with everything and all of the things that I've purchased up to now. First, let's go back to July 12th because the last time I filmed these two blankets here and the wallet that you guys saw in my last haul, we went back a few days later and we actually got my fiance the cheap price sandals in gray for him, and then we were also offered the pink mini Evelyn. Now, I don't wear side bags as much that are a little too big, and I personally think the mini Evelyn is very cute, but it's still a little too big for me. Also don't really love the style. Like I thought it was really cute when he pulled it out and it's pink, and I'm like, okay, I could buy that for my daughter, but like that's something I would actually not wear. We ended up buying the mini pink Evelyn, still boxed up somewhere, and the cheap price sandals, which he doesn't wear much because it hurts his feet. We got those two items and it ended up being $3,500 US because the mini Evelyn is about $2,500 US, and then the cheap rate is about like 800 something, and then plus tax. On August 14th, we went back to visit the store and we had a wedding to go that weekend, and I thought, okay, let's get you a tie since we don't have any nice ties right now. Got him a red tie. That was about $300. I'll insert the photo. We went back 2 weeks later. We're on a little Hermes shopping spree right now. He wanted to buy a long sleeve. I thought, okay, like yeah, they have really nice cashmere sweaters. Let's take a look at their ready-to-wear. And this is his first ready-to-wear. I also never have any ready-to-wear from there yet. I really love their pieces, but I also thought it was a little more on the expensive side, especially like compared to other ready-to-wear. Hermes ready-to-wear is a little bit more expensive than the other pieces that I buy. So for him, he bought a long sleeve, and that was $3,000, which now that I think of it, that's a little steep for like just a cashmere long sleeve. It is really, really nice, and he loves it. He wore it for his birthday. A week later, we wanted like a new outfit, and that was really nice. I actually don't know where the sweater is because I haven't seen it for like 3 months now. I need to ask him where it is. Maybe he's at the dry cleaner. I'll insert a photo of his sweater. I couldn't find that upstairs. I haven't seen it for a long time. Beautiful jewelry piece added to my stack and collection, which I'm so excited about because I never had a Hermes jewelry piece before, and I've been looking at the jewelry for a really long time. Like I actually didn't know what I wanted from their collection. The chain bracelet, or even like just the twist one, or like the Kelly bracelet, like all the little bangles, really cute. But however, every time I tried on the bangles, they were so loose. They only have a size small. They don't make the bangles in extra small, and I felt like it was very loose compared to my other sizes. In reference, my sizes at Cartier are 15 and 16. Size small at Hermes is actually like bigger than that. I wish that they made it in an extra small, though. They don't make the extra small bracelet if it's not a bangle. I was looking at this one for a while and I tried it on a few times. I couldn't decide on the color. I actually had asked the SA to order this back last year, and when he ordered it, I didn't come in to pick it up in time. It was a yellow gold, and then he sold it because apparently like it was kind of hard to get and they never have it in stock. When I was there, they had one in stock, and so let me show you guys because I was really excited about this one. It was like my man's birthday, and he ended up buying me a bracelet for his birthday, so I thought that was really sweet. But it comes in this beautiful packaging. Let's just put this on the side. And then if you open it, it is the Kelly chain bracelet. Oh, I don't know how it was like in this, but this is what it looks like when it was like hanging. I've worn it a few times already, and then I put it away after a few months because I put it in the bank and I was traveling for a bit, so I didn't wear it, but I was wearing it as like a little bit of my everyday for a little bit. It's so beautiful. It has diamonds right here. It's rose gold. I was kind of sad in the beginning because I'm like, okay, maybe I wanted yellow gold. And then I felt a little bit FOMO because I'm like, okay, I ordered the yellow gold but never came in. But then at that time, they actually didn't even have any rose gold at all. And I never tried this on. So right when I saw it, I loved it. And I was like, okay, this is mine. It's calling for me. And it just looks so good on top of my other stacks. It's actually my first ever rose gold bracelet other than my watch, but everything else in terms of like my bracelets are all white gold or yellow gold. This is what I'm wearing right now. I also have this red bracelet on for good luck since it is snake year, and snake year is not the best year for me. So I went to the temple, and then I also went to get this blessed, and this is just like a red string, one of the jewelry stores, and I bought one for my whole family, and we just wear it on the right side. And then I have my Justin and Chloe and my pave bracelet, but this looks so pretty in the middle. So let me show you guys what it looks like. Oh. Then you clasp it and then you twist it, and that's what it looks like. So this is my first ever rose gold piece, and I thought what a beautiful piece to add to my collection in color. This one was $12,500 US. I love it so much. It's so pretty. I have been actually even just wearing this as my everyday on its own. So ever since I got it, I loved it so much. I couldn't take my eyes off it, my hands off it. I just had it on my bracelet all the time, on my wrist, and I took off everything else except for that one. That day when I had bought it, the essay asked me, hey, what is your dream bag? I really love a Mini Kelly black Epson with gold hardware. That is like my ultimate dream bag. And of course, if it's Croc, even better. I will take Croc any day. But if you can't, then you know, just the regular one. And he was like, okay, you know, I can make it work, but it's gonna take some time. Like, we're not gonna have it much. We only get it once a year, twice a year. A lot of the times, like, it is hard to get, like, but any other bag I can get for you, I can get a Kelly 25, I can get you a Birkin 25, Birkin 30, I can get that tomorrow for you. But to me, I think now as I am growing older and I'm approaching my 30s, I think I really want to be intentional with my pieces. I had Birkin 25s and 30s in the past, and I didn't find that I always wore them. And I find that I really love mini bags. Even though I'm a mom now, of course I'm carrying like my whole life, her backpack, like everything, her milk, diapers. But for myself, I'm literally just carrying my keys and my phone. So with the Birkin 25, 30, like you always have to hold it on your hand. I like to be hands-free. I've always been like that. Even before being a mom, I always wanted to be hands-free. And so small mini bags are just my thing. Getting your Mini Kelly as your first custom or even first quota bag order is almost like unheard of. I just felt like, you know, we had a lot of talks back and forth, and he actually offered it to me while I was pregnant one time. One time he called us and I was literally in labor, like giving birth. And he was like, hey, if you come to Hermes tomorrow, I can literally offer you like one of the greatest bags. And we were literally over the moon giving birth. Like, how am I gonna think about shopping and I'm in confinement on top of that? Giving birth was like another story in itself. There were so many different crazy opportunities at that time, but I was literally in labor. And I had my newborn and I had my doula. I couldn't step out of the house. I was in confinement. I was in crazy 30-day confinement for my labor and after giving both birth and postpartum. So it's like, I'm not gonna break that just to shop at the mall because, you know? So I feel like maybe it was just not meant to be, because so many times that I was supposed to get or do some things, like there was something really much more important. And that just shows me in life, like there are way more important things than there is to shopping. But sometimes it still kills me because every day I think about it, I'm like, I really want my dream bag already, but it's just not the right time. That was what happened. And then also another side note too, when I was giving birth, I was also offered another AP watch, and it was the most limited 150 piece made. But because I was in confinement, I couldn't go. These boutiques, they don't hold stuff for you. When you're offered it, you have to go within 24 hours or 48 hours, or it goes on to the next clientele. I'm not about to break my confinement again just to go pick up a watch that was limited. Also in pain, let alone like you just birthed a human and now you have this little baby that's staring at you and you're just like obsessed with, and you don't want to leave the house, you know? So I was like in cloud nine with my baby for a few months, and I didn't want to care about these things. We wanted to do some last minute Christmas shopping for his family and my family, and we went to the mall on Christmas week. And then the Hermes SA called us and was like, hey, are you guys around? I'm like, yeah, we're actually here. And I love getting those calls. To me, I was like getting jitters. I'm like, ooh, my baby's awake. I was getting jitters and I was like, ooh, like maybe he is actually gonna offer me something today. Like that's gonna be the best Christmas gift ever. And I was so excited. So we go in and he was like, hey, is your fiance here? And I'm like, yeah, like he's right behind me. Weird, right? why would you ask my fiance if he's here if the bag is for me? And then he said, oh, well, I have something really, really special for him. And I said, oh, what is it? He's like, I have this bag for him. And I was like, how are you gonna offer my man a bag first before me? And hard to, of course, come by. And I think it's Togo leather, but it's really nice. Like, everything inside is very beautiful. I liked it when he tried it on, so we ended up buying it. This was my Christmas gift to him, and this was 10,000 US dollars. Now, he literally got offered a bag before me, guys. This is what that looks like. So, literally looks like a mini Kelly, but like longer version. For all of 2024, for Valentine's, I was actually out of town. I was in Canada. If you guys have watched my vlog, I was in Canada for 2 months. If you guys don't know, I am actually Canadian, but I am living in the US now. So I went back to see my family and my friends with my daughter by myself, taking care of my baby. And I was supposed to be back here for Valentine's, but since I didn't make it back here, there was just a lot of things I was handling over there while also renovating my house. And I didn't want to come back with all of like the crazy renovations here. So I ended up staying there. He went to Hermes and actually got offered one of my dream bags, and it was the black mini Kelly Epson, but not in gold hardware, it was in palladium hardware. So he actually rejected it and didn't tell me. This I find weird, because why would my SA only offer it to my fiance when the profile is under me? He should call me, right? And be like, hey Nancy, like, I have this bag for you. But I guess what had happened was my fiance went to Hermes begging him for a special Valentine's Day gift surprise for me, and because he couldn't buy it under his profile, he was only able to tell me to come back within 1 day to get it, because they were only able to hold it for 48 hours max. But when you have a baby and when you're overseas, you're not gonna pack all your things in less than 2 days or 1 day just to come back here. Like, guys, I'm literally in Canada. It's not a far flight, it's 3 hours, but I'm with my baby, I'm by myself, like packing everything. I have to mentally get ready while also physically getting ready everything. I've been there for 2 months, so there was a lot of shit that I unpacked and packed. He knew I was not about to just fly back, especially that it wasn't the exact color or bag that I wanted. It wasn't gold hardware and it was palladium. He rejected it, but my SA also didn't tell me, which I find kind of weird. But I guess what happened was, for the Valentine's week, they had that one bag and he pulled it from somebody else, or he traded it and offered it to him, but I had to be there for my profile, but I wasn't there because I was in Canada. The stars weren't aligning, and that was definitely a very big red flag for me, because I wish that I was here. Of course, if I was here, I would totally 100% get it. But because I wasn't here, there's a reason for that. Maybe that bag wasn't meant for me, but it's still very beautiful. I think I still would have been happy with it, even though it wasn't my hardware. But instead of buying the bag, since he couldn't get it, he ended up getting me another pair of sandals. So let's open it, guys. I haven't even worn it yet. I opened it like one time and I didn't even wear it. It's been crazy hectic coming back here. But he got me another pair of chypre sandals, and they're so cute. They are purple. I definitely want to exchange it for maybe like another pair of Oran sandals, because I already have these and I don't wear them as much as I thought I would, but they are really cute. I kind of wish they were pink. They're a little bit more purple side. Let me know if you guys see, like, this is pink too or purple. This is definitely on the more the purple side. I could definitely just buy the mini Kelly on resale, but also it's like, do I want to do that? Because resale is so expensive. It's literally like triple the price. Yeah, that's kind of my dilemma. Like, what would you guys do if you're in this position? Like, would you wait a little longer, or would you just completely give up this game, or would you just be settling for another bag that you probably don't care about and you would just add to your closet just because, and then you can sell it later if you really want to for like more? But at the same time, it's like, there's no point of that. Like, I'm not here to make money off the bags. I just want the bag that I want from the store that I want. Business of selling and buying to make money off the bag, then I guess that would make sense to profit. But at the same time, you still have to repurchase everything anyways if you want other quota bags, because it's not like you get one quota bag and then you keep offering. You still have to continuously shop and keep hitting minimum spend. So that's my spend. I will do a total math of like what I actually spent on the screen and for the last few months. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul. I love this bracelet so much, and I hope to see you guys soon. Hopefully in my next video I will have a quota bag to show you guys. I keep saying that because we're gonna manifest it. I'm about to give up this game. I'm just letting you guys know. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. Please listen to my podcast if you haven't already. I also run a online business webinar once a month where I teach you guys how to build your own businesses. My online business is my full-time income, and I'm also teaching you guys and showing you guys how you can also do the same exact thing. I host one masterclass a month on live as well, so if you want to sign up below, don't get notifications on when we do that, please do that. And I also have one-on-one calls as well if you want to learn more also on creating your own online business, how to create a financial future for yourself so that you can buy more things for yourself and spoil yourself and spoil everyone around you. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.